The time has come. TNA Impact. The 24th of July. Oh, we're not plugged in. I'm in shambles today, man. This is a very, very sad day here. But we're gonna do our best to keep on rocking, keep on giving people a place to be at during times good and bad. Here we go.
Earlier today,
they start with the Hulk Hogan opening.
Icon in the history of professional wrestling, Hulk Hogan. His contributions to this company and the entirety of this industry will never be forgotten. TNA Wrestling is deeply saddened by this news, and we send our condolences to the fans, friends, and family of Hulk Hogan.
It's time. J-Rock, welcome. That was a cool little opening there. USA, USA, USA. Everybody's chanting USA as we open the show here. What you gonna do, brother? It is time, guys. TNA Impact. I've turned off all the ads and stuff on the YouTube stream because I don't want to make any money off of the stream today. Today is the day to just, you know, have our good memories of Hulk Hogan and just give him props and just have a good day. I'm not gonna monetize my stuff like some of these other people who are making money off of this. This is definitely not a day to try to make money off of this.
Oh my God. As of now, both of TNA's world titles are in the hands of NXT wrestlers.
So you guys won't be seeing any ads on the YouTube stream. It is ad-free, no ads, no nothing. We're just going to be rocking. Oh, I forgot to take the tip going stuff off of here. Let's get rid of that too. Let's get the jar out of here. Let's get all this stuff off the screen for today's stream.
The second longest X-Division Championship reign of all time. Slater and Moose will battle for this.
That's very loud. There we go. All right. Do that, do that, do that. We always dreamed of this day. AJ Styles return.
You know, it's been a long road. Here I am in this ring, in this company where my
there we go.
Built. I am the phenomenal.
I am the phenomenal AJ Styles.
The lights are a little bit brighter here. The crowd
there we go.
is a little bit louder here. We've already made history tonight. The next step is
Leon Slater, the youngest ever X-Division champion. Man, we saw history this last weekend here.
X-Division Champion Leon Slater from the first face of TNA Wrestling.
That's so awesome, man. Leon Slater able to just break the record. Do I have a picture of Leon Slater? Oh, I don't have the pictures I need yet.
First class has got an entourage this evening. This is Matt Hardy's 33rd ladder match.
Dang, Matt Hardy was in his 33rd ladder match at Slammiversary. Jeez, man. Welcome, everybody. It is that time. TNA Impact. The epic recap of Slammiversary. Slammiversary was awesome.
I got a damn good reason why I'm here. Bound for glory.
Bully Ray said, man, I want one more match.
Team 3D, one last match.
We're gonna have some surprises tonight, man, because this is a live episode of TNA Impact, and they've only announced 5 things for the show. So there's definitely some other things. Definitely some other things to keep your eyes peeled for. There we go. Now I'm back in the chat. Yes, I'm back in chat. Shroomgoon, welcome back. John's in the house. What's up, John? J-Rock, Big Rude, Super Mario, Boba Fett. Welcome, welcome. I see Ezekiel in the house. Who else do I see? Mr. Renegade, Jayne. I see Donovan, Big Rudd. I see Kyle. I see Nightbot. Welcome, Nightbot. WB, welcome. Oh, I hear you, Shroomgoon. Gotta make that money, man. Welcome back. I see Ryan. Ryan, welcome. I'll be doing my thing. It's time, guys. TNA Impact, the dramatic live edition of Impact, following up Slammiversary. I'm glad this edition is live.
Tonight we're in Kingston, Rhode Island.
Heck yeah, Ryan. Heck yeah, man. It's probably the worst celebrity death to ever hit me, besides maybe like Michael Jackson or something.
Welcome everyone. TNA Impact is live.
TNA. But you know, I'm still here because you know the show must go on. I got to give people a spot to be at, to hang out and have fun and forget about the worries, and to celebrate, you know, to celebrate the epic life that Hogan had, you know, and the impact that he made. Speaking of impact, the impact that he made. And you know, if I just sit here and be sad about it all day and don't stream, that would be selfish of me. So I'm on, but I have disabled all the ads on YouTube. No ad revenue, no ads, no none of that. I'm not making any money off of this stream because this is not the stream to be doing that. Especially if I'm gonna put Hogan in the thumbnail and put Hogan's name in the stream title. I'm not asking for any tips or anything today. I don't want to make any money off of tragic passing. I'm not one of those guys, but I'm sure you've seen your fill of those today. I've seen them.
I'm going to be honest here, it's not sitting well with me. You see, both the TNA World Championship and the TNA Knockouts World Championship are currently both in the hands
yeah, Hogan
of
came
NXT
through here.
talent.
Came through TNA. Santino's about to have a title match, man. Derek, what's up, man?
I'm going to do everything I can to rectify this situation. You see, the TNA locker room, we are warriors. We are the best wrestlers in the world. And I'm going to do everything to put the right people in the right positions to reclaim that gold, including myself. We're going to take back our gold because it belongs to TNA. And you know what? Maybe we're going to take a little bit of their gold, too. I'm talking to you, Ethan Page. I'm going to see you.
Ethan Page.
Ladies and gentlemen, this I promise.
Again, Santana Marella attempting to lead by example, but here's someone who has got to be
Masha.
after Slammiversary. We saw title versus title. Winner takes all between Jacy, Jayne, and Masha Slamovich this past Sunday. Jayne made history, becoming the first double champion simultaneously between TNA and WWE.
Not the kind of history we wanted to make at Slammiversary. But it is what it is, and you have to imagine that Slamovich is none to please. And I don't think patience is her strong suit.
Santino, I didn't come out here to thank you for your pep talk. I came out here to get what's mine.
It's Masha.
I was the TNA Knockout World Champion. I carried that division.
Oh, dang. I messed her up.
back.
Look, I got a new picture of her.
I beat every single
This is
person
what
that
happened.
you put in front of me. And at
I got a new picture of her.
Jacy, Jayne, you stole that title from
I got a picture of her with the title, and now look what happened.
I want my contractual rematch, and I want it next week.
Next week? Why not now?
You want your
You know Jacy Jayne's going to be in the building.
rematch? You got it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make it official right now. Next week, it's going to be Masha Slamovich versus Jacy Jayne. for the TNA
Jacy Jayne.
Knockout World
Jacy
Championship.
Jayne.
Not wasting any time, but apparently neither is the system.
Oh, the system got their old theme back.
There was an up and down night at
You hear this?
Slammiversary for the
They
system.
gave them a different theme at the pay-per-view, but now they, or was it at the pay-per-view or was it? Yeah. They switched their theme back.
Eddie Edwards, JDC, Brian Myers, and Matt Cardona defeated NXT's Dark State. Meanwhile, Moose.
Luke the Gooner, welcome back, man.
X-Division Championship to the youngest in charge, Leon Slater.
But in doing so, Tom, we
They didn't
saw
do a
something we haven't
10
seen in
bell
many,
thing, but
many
they did an
years.
opening speech.
Respect shared between the face of the franchise
Welcome, Steven.
and the youngest in charge.
I can't make the Twitch stream ad free, but I made the YouTube stream ad free because I don't want to be making any ad money or having ads running during the day that Hulk Hogan passed away. I'm not one of these YouTubers who will capitalize monetarily off of somebody's death. I'm not one of those, and I'll never be one of those. Seen a lot of classless weirdos online today trying to make money off of Hulk Hogan passing away. That's just classless nonsense.
You're right. The
But
proof
you know,
is
you
right
got to
here
be
in
the
front of you,
change
Santino.
you'd like to see in the world. So that's
Right here.
that's
See,
what
at
I'm doing.
Slammiversary,
That's why there's no
we
ads on the
were
YouTube stream today, guys, and there's
representing
no
the system.
donation stuff or tips,
We were
bits, none of that.
representing that locker room. We were representing TNA Wrestling as a
It's
whole.
just a cool hangout today. I'm not gonna ask you guys for any money or anything. I just thank you guys for being here, and I hope that this is a cool spot that you guys can chill and hang out on what I would say is probably the saddest day wrestling has ever had. TNA,
You
TNA.
talk about legacy, Santino. Hell,
They brought out
I
their
have been
Hogan
here
gear again.
for a long
This red and
time.
yellow gear.
And I've done everything in my power. to
Jay
help this
Montez, what's up,
company
man?
succeed. I have bled for this company. I have watched this company fall. And yeah, I'll be honest. At times, I've been one of those trying to take this company down. But Santino, those days are long gone now. And
Talking
I'll
to the
be
mic, man.
damned
He's
if I'm
he's
gonna
talking
sit
like
around
beside the
and let
mic.
Some outsiders come into our house and try to take something that does not belong to them.
You see, Santino, these three letters right here, these colors, this logo, this brand means everything to the system.
What an abrupt turn this is.
And TNA Wrestling isn't some little pit stop for us in our wrestling careers, no. TNA Wrestling is the system's home.
How's my day? My day's been horrible, dude. I almost didn't even stream today. I almost didn't even get on, dude. I'm really sad today, but
Going to war will be your soldiers.
like I said, it'd be selfish of me to just
Because the system does
take
not
away a
crack
spot
under
that maybe some
pressure.
people need
We
today, you
are
know?
the
Maybe
pressure.
people need
Hit
some
him
people
with
to
it,
hang
man.
out with and to have some fond memories and see some classic historical battles. We're definitely doing classic historical battles tonight.
See, I've accomplished almost everything here in TNA. And at this point in my career, it's not about titles. It's not about
To be
championships,
completely
it's
honest,
about
Mr.
building
Renegade.
a legacy
Having a
that
horrible
makes
day.
my name
But I'm glad to
synonymous
have you guys
with
here, and I'm glad to be living,
TNA.
you know? I'm glad to Glad to be able to share some cool wrestling with you guys and everything. Sheamus burger diet.
And when I wrestled Leon Slater, he reminded me why I love TNA so much. Why I will go to war with every man and woman in that locker room. Because we scratch, we crawl, we sweat, we bleed, we fall, but we get our asses back up and continue to fight. And that's exactly what Leon Slater did. And that's why he deserves. No, that's why he earned the right on being the youngest X-Division Champion in TNA history. And that's why he's going to take the X-Division to brand new heights, which brings me to my next point, the TNA World Championship.
And if you want to see my thoughts on the Undertaker chokeslamming trick, just go to the TNA, the NXT reaction, man. It's on my channel. You just click on NXT and then you just scroll through until you see Trick Williams on the screen. You'll be able to find it, man. You'll be able to get my like full-on at the moment reaction to that moment instead of me trying to explain it right now. It's one of the best things about being able to do these streams is it's all documented, so you can see what I really thought about it.
And call you the heart and soul of TNA, and you can look me in mind.
It's only 2 live streams ago. You'll see this live stream. You go to the live tab. You'll see this live stream. You'll see Dynamite, and then you'll see NXT. Just go right there. And you could just fast forward through it. You could just grab the progress bar and just go until you see Trick Williams on the screen. Oh my goodness. Yo, Radio, thank you for the 100 bits, man. What an RKO. It's Radio Mania. It is Radio Mania. Radio, thank you for the 100 bits.
Whoop that trick.
He wants to whoop that trick. Uh-oh. He said it. Now he appears. Radio, welcome. And Cooper's in the house. Welcome, Cooper.
And the current TNA World Champion is not alone.
they love saying this so much they can't deny it no matter how heelish he is. No matter how much he
Hey, yo, cut the music.
He's an invader.
Sit your bobblehead ass down.
Bobblehead.
So let me get this straight. You go out there to Slammiversary, you lose your
Hey, Anime, welcome back.
Later, and the first thing you come out here and do tonight is mumble over your words and call out Trick Williams. You must be stupid. Let's be clear. This is my house now. I'm the man who took out the average Joe. I'm the man who took out the loud and proud Boricua Mike Santana. I'm the man who brought TNA the largest attendance of all time. Damn it, this ain't TNA no more. This is Trick A. Ooh, yeah. Now, Moose, I don't care if you're on a mission. I don't care if you grab the system. I don't care if you grab the Detroit Pistons.
Oh, he's got rhymes.
You still don't got enough firepower for first-class tricking. Let's talk about it.
Moose on a mission.
Fact, you can go order 4 more like Mustafa Ali, and you still can't see me.
Ooh, uh-oh.
I am the present. I am the man. This is Trick A now, and you, Moose, are the past.
So, Trick, you have a lot to
2
say,
days ago,
so
Renegade. 2 days ago, not yesterday. Yesterday was Wednesday.
Bring Uncle Phil and Pink and the
Uncle Phil. This segment has some zingers in it, man.
At TNA.
Uh-oh. Speaking of Order 4.
Well, it seems like Order 4 may have taken objection to being called out here, and the arena, the impact zone, is getting a little crowded.
Mustafa Ali, who dispatched Cedric Alexander to kick off Slammiversary.
Wesley, welcome.
Mr. Williams, let's
He said Ali's name. Here he is.
talk about it.
Let's not talk about
Let's
it.
make
Oh,
sure
come
you
on.
never mention my good name again, because if you do, I'll bury your ass like my name's The Undertaker.
Oh.
Now all this talk about the greatest faction and TNA.
Dang, they're throwing some zingers in this segment, man.
And it's definitely not some broken down old system, no. The greatest faction and TNA is Order 4.
Strange, welcome.
So now I demand that all of the citizens of TNA rise and give me a proper round of applause. As I take my rightful spot as the leader of the greatest faction of all time.
Oh, Ali got clocked. As soon as he stepped in the ring, he got clocked in the head. Now it's a brawl. Order 4 and the system. Ay, ay, ay. Trick is just loving it. Trick is standing on the stage just laughing about this. Jeez. What is this about to be? A 4-on-4 tag match or something? Oh, cool. I'm seeing the brawl during the commercial break right now. It's still going. And Trick, AJ Francis, and Casey Navarro are just standing on the stage still laughing about this. I'd be laughing too. Came out here talking trash and then everybody ends up getting in a fight except you. I'll be right back. Hang on. All right. I have returned. What a funny situation. Wait, what's happening now? I see they've stopped fighting. Security is out here. Now, oh, Trick Williams and them are leaving. Trick Williams and AJ Francis and Casey Navarro are leaving. And a bunch of security is going with them. Yeah, it looks like they're turning this into a... No, it's not turning into a tag match. Everyone's just leaving now. Okay, well, I did not expect that to happen. I'm seeing the ring crew actually getting out here and sweeping up the ring and stuff too. Wow. I got like the exclusive feed going on over here. I like it. Oh yeah, man. So I guess the next thing we see is not going to be a tag match like I was thinking. Which is fine with me. I think that if they want to save that till maybe later, maybe what I couldn't see was them announcing that later on that they're going to fight. Order 4 versus the System. Because Order 4 is still heelish. System just tried to flip straight up babyface right now, but it was very abrupt, and I don't know, it's hard to buy it. It's hard to buy it because I've been seeing them just being so dastardly for so long. It's hard to think that they flipped that quick. Maybe that's what they meant. Maybe that is what's going on here, or maybe it's an elaborate ploy to kind of like try to throw people off. We shall see. So now they have a ring announcer out here. Still got the ring crew tidying up. And the people out here at the Rhode Island. This place was almost sold out when I looked at the tickets earlier. And there are pretty good prices. You could be right next to the stage for like $100. That's pretty cool. Especially for a live episode of TNA where you're not like you're not seeing stuff weeks out, you know, not seeing things that you're gonna have to watch on TV that you already saw. You're just getting it live. $100 for like stage side, ring side is really a good price for wrestling these days, especially for televised wrestling. I mean, if you're going to a local independent wrestling show, that would be just an extravagant price. I would say that ringside should maybe be like $30 at most. Dakota, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Special live edition of TNA Impact tonight. So we can actually do predictions on these matches. Once I know which one is next, we'll put a prediction in. So we can get rid of Ali. We can get rid of JD Dango. JD Dango. Get rid of him. And we can get rid of Trick and A over here. Up, we're backstage now.
I see what's going on here. The tension with Order 4, okay? The mind games with this clash. But listen, there's too much chaos going on here right now. I see the storm coming. 3 factions, you're fighting for supremacy. We cannot have this. Okay, just give me a night to think about it. I gotta figure this out. It's gonna go crazy. Right now. You guys have my back.
Oh, Matt Cardona's here.
Need my help? Always ready. I got your back.
Need my help? I'm always ready.
You know what?
Cardona's here.
You just gave me an idea. Since you guys are now on the same page, how about we have a little bit of a reunion here, right? Qdoba,
Matt Qdoba.
Edge Major guys against the Great Hands. You 3 guys, you're gonna face this clash with Ricky Williams next week. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Right? There we go.
Finally, something we can do.
Hey, you guys good? You got it, Ryder?
Always ready.
Can we call him Ryder? Somebody just call him Ryder.
Well, some of this faction warfare looks like it might start to get settled.
I think I just heard somebody call him Ryder. Oh, radio knows about that.
Your mouths. I want you all to shut your mouths because the personal concierge
Radio
has
knows.
something to say.
Radio, thank you for the bits, man.
You know, they say what we do in life echoes in eternity.
I'm
So
here.
I spent the past week
Radio's here.
Googling Rhode Island, researching to see what you've done to echo in eternity, and I found absolutely nothing.
I see the look in their eyes.
Nada. And do you want to know why?
Yo, radio. Yo, radio, tell me everything you know.
Degenerates. In fact, you're miserable. You've done nothing with your lives. But I'm gonna give you something.
See the look in their
Give
eyes.
you something to be happy for. Winners, something that will actually echo.
La ya ya.
So
Oh.
welcome
Da
the
dan da dan.
Knockout Tag Team Champions of the world.
Radio, thank you again. Thank you for the bit.
We have all this chitter, chatter, battle, back and forth.
Oh, it's time. The Elegance brand is here. And Mary's here. Welcome, Mary.
Each other, in my
Welcome to the
opinion,
stream,
most
Mary.
Dominant and definitely the most beautiful.
Ryan, what's up,
And
man?
all of TNA is standing right before you.
Oh, they have a mystery partner in this match. The Inspiration have a mystery partner. We're gonna find out who it is.
Heather with the spear, then this M with that torch, a la Lady Liberty. The referee never saw it. Ash by Elegance hit rarefied air, and the Elegance.
All right, let's go. Elegance brand versus the Inspiration with a mystery partner. We're gonna find out who it is right now.
By any means necessary, the Elegance brand stays on top. And let's not forget, Ash by Elegance also in her back pocket is that #1 contender to the Knockouts World title. That is power.
Woo, woo, woo. You know it. It's like one of the real women tag teams in wrestling here. Now they just throw together a lot of tag teams. This is one that's like for real. This and the Party Girls, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance, they were a real tag team too.
And said they were, quote, going to bring a friend to team with them against the Elegance brand.
Look, these two are so mean to me that I have a hard time believing they have a friend, but apparently they have come here with backup.
Man, this particular feed is having its issues.
To see who that is.
Let's see if maybe I can do this a little better. Let's see.
The Inspiration, former Knockouts World Tag Team Champions in their own right. The question is, who do they get? Who's their friend to help them team up against the Elegance brand?
We're at commercial break over here. Wonder how.
Oh, well, look who's back!
Wonder how ahead or behind this is.
And their tag team partner from Duke
Who's their partner?
City,
Wait a minute!
Mexico, Mara.
It's the lady from not Order for a Metaphor.
In a TNA ring, however, was crossing the line.
What's her name?
So earlier on
I forgot her name. Forgot what her name was.
set to team up with the Inspiration.
Nice. Wow, she got a job back real quick. She got a wrestling job real quick.
I'll be curious to see how
All right, so let's start a prediction on this one. Who's gonna win? Elegance. Jakara Jackson, that's her name, yeah.
A surprise for the Elegance brand here live on TNA Impact. Sade set to team up with Lee and McKay against Ash, Heather, and M. You talk about how Ash by Elegance is the #1 contender to the Knockouts World Championship. However, we learned before the commercial break.
Thank you, John. I just thought.
Ash by Elegance and the Elegance.
All right, predictions are open.
Keepers have their eyes very
Mary, thank you for the bits. Thank you for 50 bits.
had both the Knockouts tag team
That
titles
epic
and the
piece of
Knockouts
generosity there.
Championship.
Predictions are open on YouTube, guys.
Elegance.
And what is the Elegance brand doing?
Look, they're showing how tall they can truly be. They rise
See what Twitch
together.
thinks about this.
M is legal.
And she's even
Oh,
taller.
they've been playing charades this whole time, Raywall. And now M, mocking Jacy McKay.
Oh, that low down tactics there from McKay.
Oh, big shot right to the face.
Who will win?
The most recent, quote, product launch by the Elegance brand, tag made. Cassie Lee is legal.
And the user reviews are in, and they are spectacular. 5 out of 5 stars for M by Elegance on most aggravated sites.
It's Mary Mania. Mary, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you very much.
Brand supporting M, Sade, shoulder to shoulder with McKay and Lee.
He's about to right down here.
Inspiration. All right, predictions are open on Twitch as well, guys. Get a prediction in now if you'd like for it to count.
It's disgraceful is what it is.
Jason, what's up, man? Welcome.
The Elegance brand is in some trouble right now, and Mara Sade sending.
Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. That's what's up. I was like, where's it at?
Whoa!
And now the Inspiration on the attack.
Not done yet. Look out!
Sade wipes out the entire brand. And the Knockouts World
Sade!
Champions get back in it. The Inspiration and Mara Sade are in control live on Impact.
Aha, okay. Yeah, I see what's up now. See if I can do something about this. See if I can get us, like, all the way back on time here. What happened? Oh, no.
this six-person tag team matchup continuing now. The inspiration taking control here.
It's inspiring.
It's inspiring. That's iconic. They keep bringing up the iconic thing.
They're mean to me.
They're mean to me.
They say their names properly, and they punched me in the stomach for it today.
In the jejuna.
What, did you just curse at me?
No, that's a part of the small intestine.
That sounds filthy.
That sounds filthy.
Great way to turn the match. Absolutely turning this match around the way it
Banking fee free at China.
All right, there we go.
One most loved banking app.
All right, so this is probably going to work a little better than this. We're probably not going to get the
if it's P o'clock again, it could be an enlarged prostate.
probably not going to get the finest commercial coverage, but we're definitely going to be more on time. Mary, thank you again. 100 bits on top of the 50. Where's the hype in the chat, guys? Make sure you give props if people chip in, guys. Don't let people not feel appreciated for hooking us up. This is the type of stuff that keeps the stream alive, guys. This is what helps me to pay the bills. This is why I'm even still online. If it wasn't for people chipping in, there would be no stream. Thank you very much, Mary. You said you thought it'd be somebody bigger. It's a surprise. I'm not sure why the inspiration would have like a huge tag team partner, you know, especially without a build up to it. Didn't get much of a build up to them having a mystery a partner, so I wouldn't go wild on who the partner might be if they're not spending like weeks on it or building it up like crazy.
There's an easier way. From little fixes to big projects, taking care of your home is easy with Thumbtack. Download the Thumbtack app and start caring for your home today.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, WB.
She eats all the food she loves and stays slim. Kim starves herself dieting, yet still can't lose weight.
11 likes, let's go. Nice. Nice, we got some likes on it.
Beth has an unfair advantage. She takes Almacet, a breakthrough health and weight loss.
Like I said previously, guys, this stream is presented ad-free on YouTube because I'm not one of those YouTubers who's gonna be making money off of somebody's death. Not gonna monetize a stream where we're talking about Hulk Hogan dying, and like I've seen a lot of people doing that today. That's classless behavior. So this stream is presented without ads. I'm not making any money off of the YouTube stream at all. If I could turn off the ads on Twitch today, I would do it, but I can't. It's like it's part of my my like status on Twitch, so that's why there's still ads on Twitch. I disable that too, and that's why there's no goals or anything, because I'm not asking for likes, I'm not asking for tips, I'm not asking for bits, none of that today.
My weight is down. I feel much more energetic.
I'm definitely not that type of content creator, and the ones who are, man, I can't say that that's a cool way to be, man. You shouldn't be out here trying to profit off of people's death. And sometimes you got to be the change that you want to see in the world, so I'm leading by example. Not the day for that. But thank you guys. Thank you to everybody who chips in. Thank you to everybody who hits the like button, all that stuff. But you're not going to hear me asking for any of that today. It's not that I don't appreciate it. I really do. It's just that's not the guy that I want to be. It's not the stuff I want to be promoting today.
Or you'll get your money back. Be like Beth and get the unfair weight loss advantage with Almacet.
Thank you, Strange. Yeah, Donovan, definitely. Back to it. Inspiration with Jakara Jackson on their squad.
This is a 6 knockouts tag team matchup. The Elegance brand up against the Inspiration and Mara Sade, the
Mara Sade
of the Inspiration that Cassie and Jacy alluded to this past Sunday at Slammiversary.
Definitely a surprise debut here on Impact, but right
surprise debut for sure, man. She was actually really good with Metaphor.
Heather plus M by Elegance going to work.
And she was improving, and they leaned on her quite a bit right before she was let go. It was very strange to see her be released, but she got picked up by TNA, so good on her for getting a job that quickly.
From the brand new, the youngest X-Division champion of all time, Leon Slater, this evening. Also, Jake Something will face Mance Warner in a no disqualifications match following their dispute on the countdown Slammiversary.
Cover here by Heather, couldn't put it away. Cassie Lee kicks out.
Nice little move there, like electric chair crossbody.
Champion and the reigning TNA Knockouts World Champion, NXT's Jacy Jayne, later on tonight.
As right now, the
Elegance brand has
dominant in this
Jacy, is that her name? Cassie in the corner. They got her just hemmed up, and the ref can't see what's happening to her either. Dang. Cassie getting just destroyed over here behind the ref's back. Dang, dual clothesline lead both men laying down. Tim, what's up, Tim?
For the TNA Knockouts World Championship against Jacy Jayne, and we'll see later on tonight. Don't forget, Ash by Elegance is the #1 contender to the Knockouts World Championship.
Yeah, Ash still has that #1 contendership thing. I wonder how you use that. How do you cash it in? Do you have to tell them ahead, like a week ahead of time, or what? How do you do the cash in thing? I'd like for them to explain that sometime soon, so I can start kind of thinking about it, fantasy booking it, wondering, and hearing what you guys think.
A debut and a return all rolled into one, has competed in a TNA ring, however spent 4 years in WWE.
I don't know, they haven't said it. They haven't, at least I haven't heard it. Maybe they did say something about it, but I missed it.
Turn this matchup on its head. Impressive.
Nice move. Wow. A nice DDT right there. Beautiful footing. She tightrope walked sideways.
Now the personal concierge up on the corner, distracting the referee.
Big boot. Dang, this is falling apart. This ref is having a slightly complex time keeping track of everything here.
Starting to break down in all kinds of ways.
Heather into the corner, tag made. Heather's been all
Yeah,
over
special live edition of TNA Impact. I'm really glad too.
Coming into play here for the Elegance brand. And Heather.
Nice. Wow. Okay. Teamwork. Wow. Sade kicked out of that? That was a very nice move. A Rana off the top turned into a senton onto Sade, but she still kicked out of it. Jeez, man. That was looking like the finish right there.
Elegance brand has the advantage though right now. They can. Oh! I spoke too soon. Wait, not like this. Don't let this happen.
No tag option for Heather in the corner, but there's Cassie Lee of the Inspiration.
Meatloaf, nice, Strange.
Tags in. Now Jessie McKay tags in.
This one shutting down.
Dang. The Idolizer. It's done. Inspiration win. Wow. 67% of YouTube thought this would happen. Let's see what percentage of Twitch thought this would happen. 100%. 100% of Twitch. Nice. Very nice. Very nice ending there. Nice, nice finish. Who did they pin? Did they pin Ash? I hope not. I couldn't tell who that was. I couldn't see her. Yeah, look at this dance. They pinned Heather? Okay.
Right now it's time for the TNA injury report.
Uh-oh, it's time for the injury report.
Bioflex, the exclusive recovery partner of TNA Wrestling. Our broadcast colleague, Gia Miller, sustained multiple
Oh yeah,
minor head injury
the interviewer lady got super socked and beat up by Tessa Blanchard.
Gia is currently under medical observation and will be sidelined as a precaution.
Nice, Strange. I hope it's cooked all the way through, man. I hope you guys made sure that it is completely cooked. You've had enough medical issues. Let's make sure that thing is just extremely well done, man. Let's not leave any pink in there, or anything weird happening health-wise to you anymore, all right, man? We need to keep you on medical watch. I need you healthy, man. Oh man, that spot with AJ Francis coming down on that ladder. Oh jeez. Yeah, you saw that dance she was doing? What the heck was that? Sean Spears teacher that? Isn't that Sean Spears' wife?
Santana.
I think that's her.
Let's get your thoughts about what happened at Slammiversary. Ooh, Indy Hartwell. Indy, hello. Big win for you against Tessa Blanchard at Slammiversary. What's next for you?
Well, first off, Gabby, I just want to say, what happened at Slammiversary after my match, Tessa attacking Gia, for no reason, it was pathetic. But now that Tess is out of the picture, I can finally focus on what I came here for, and that is to become Knockouts World Champion. Hey, Indy, I'm not very good at this. I just want to say thanks.
That dance was definitely not the perfect 10. I'd give that dance a perfect 1.2.
You know, I've been watching you very closely. Magnifique. And I'm officially a mentor. That's right, mentor. And I think you both have great potential.
It's Alicia Fox and Indy.
I mean, after all that last week, you just overcome.
Oh yeah, after all that, you were part of the Gia Miller ambush. You think I want you to mentor me?
No. That was the past. Right now it's the present. And mentorship is about growth and dedication.
Hey, if you're gonna mess with Indy, okay, how about she's had enough? Try it with me.
Oh, you know, that's a great idea. I will go get Santino and give you the match that you're looking for.
Danny Luna has a very
your mentor and your
different
mentor.
build to her. She looks kind of like, oh, you know the daughter on Family Guy? She looks like if the daughter from Family Guy became like a real life person.
She's not my mentor.
Greetings, music fans. This summer, AXSTV is bringing.
What's her name? I forget her name. I don't think I've ever watched a full episode of Family Guy. Maybe I've watched 40% of an episode, something like that.
The coolest concerts, award-winning series.
Wednesday? Is that the name of the daughter on Family Guy?
Rediscover music on television. Music from another world with AXSTV.
You could tell me her name was Persephone, and I wouldn't know. I don't remember. Meg. There you go. Okay, I do remember. Yeah, Meg. Yes, there you go.
It's Blue Chew. Blue Chew. Blue Chew. Blue Chew.
Wait, is Meg the daughter? Or is Meg the wife?
Subscription-based service that sends these affordable tablets directly to your home. No one even has to know.
Lois is the wife. Okay, there you go. Hey, Lois. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can tell I don't watch it. Sherry, what's up? Welcome.
It's time to stop.
Yeah, she looks like Meg really became a human or something.
I lost 23.6 pounds, and I feel amazing. It's like my body isn't fighting me anymore.
Velvetol is the only comprehensive approach that really addresses the main lifestyle contributors to hormonal imbalance.
Brian is the dog and Stewie is the baby.
You deserve to feel your best. Watch how Velvetol will change everything.
That's funny. Dude, was Hulk Hogan ever on The Simpsons? If he was on an episode of Simpsons, we should watch that episode tonight. If I could find it. And Chris is the son, okay. Turn that down, that's a little A little odd.
You can get treatment for weight loss, ED, and hair loss. It's made just for you.
This journey with childhood cancer comes at you in waves. Every day we wake up knowing that our 2-year-old has cancer. It's tough to get through.
The tumor.
Only Brett was on The Simpsons? Oh, okay.
I believe in the power of hope. And from the very first visit here at St. Jude.
You guys see how I did the thumbnail on the YouTube stream? See how I put Hogan? I used a picture of Hogan, but I made it so like he's grayed out, but that is his clothes are still in color. See how I did that? So it's like he's gone, but Hulkamania lives on. I made like kind of like an artistic representation of Hulk Hogan passing away. If you get a chance, you should look at it. I put some effort into that. Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. H-O and then K-O-G-A-N. Hulk Hogan. That's what the Warrior was calling him for a while. You Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan.
Join with your credit or debit card for only $19 a month, and we'll send you this St. Jude t-shirt you can proudly wear.
Stone Cold was in an episode? Ah.
As a mom, you just want to protect them and be there to watch her grow up, because we don't really know what the future holds. And I think that no family should have to be worried about that.
You can make a difference. Become a partner in hope today. Please donate now.
Heck yeah, Radio. What an icon, man. It's Eric Young.
23 years. And look at the state it's in. Look at the condition it's in. Outsiders are everywhere. They're taking over. And we've got to do something about it. We've got to fix it. Joe Hendry doesn't want it. Mike Santana, he couldn't get it done.
C. Griff, what's up, man?
Don't want to fix it. Maybe that was a choice by them. Maybe I don't have a choice. Maybe I've got to initiate the change. Maybe I've got to fix it. I'm the only one seeing clearly. I'm the only one that can see the truth. I'm the one that has to do it. I will cleanse this place.
Uh-oh. Now Eric Young is on a righteous quest? Uh-oh.
I shudder to think what
He's
Eric
already
Young
been
means
crazy.
by
How much more
cleanse
crazy can he
TNA.
get? Ay, ay, ay. Whose song is this? Leon Slater? Whoa, a UFO. Definitely gotta turn this down. It is Leon Slater. He beamed down from a UFO. He's out of this world.
The man who defeated Moose at Slammiversary to become the youngest X-Division Champion of all time, but got a phenomenal surprise from the returning H.
There he is. I like this graphic here, man. See how cool that is? Leon Slater. What's about to happen here? He's always crazy. I know, Sherry, right?
The next step is to make your legacy. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Tim, that was awesome. We watched that, I'd say, once every 7 months or so in here, and it's just thunderous. It might be the loudest reaction I've ever heard. Or the loudest, most sustained reaction I've ever heard in a wrestling sphere. Oh, he changed the belt back to black. It's back in black. Yes, it's back in black. Yeah, I know, Sherry. He is always crazy. That's what I was saying. How much more crazy can he get? You deserve it.
Hey, you guys are too kind, man. Honestly, you guys are too kind, but I can't lie, this is crazy.
You thought it was ugly? I thought it looked cool.
This is mad. And
I like titles with that nice, like reddish brown leather on it. Makes it look more classic, I think.
And somehow, somewhere, the boy managed to walk out your new X-Division Champion. And not only that, hey, let's save the big cheer for this one, innit? Not only that, I walked out the youngest X-Division Champion of all time, you get me?
Yeah, Bobby. That's why I made the thumbnail look like I did.
And don't get me wrong, man, it was a struggle. I had to go through one of the best in the world in moves.
I made it so Hogan is in black and white because he passed away, but that is his gear, like his head piece and his shirt. I made that in color, so it's like the Hulkamania will live on, you know. The man might be gone, but the Hulkamania lives on.
But listen,
the legacy, you know.
Respect. If we're talking
got a little artistic with it, you know.
World, there's one other man I'd like to talk
it's the
about.
least I could do.
And that's the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
I wonder if AJ is gonna be here tonight. It's live, dude. They could have anybody here. We wouldn't know about it until it happens. This is not pre-taped tonight.
I was running around. I was like a kid at Christmas. When the music hit and he said, "Let's get ready to fly," I was ready to fly. Well, not only did AJ come down to the ring and shake my hand, he looked me in the eyes and he said, "Congratulations, kid." And that right there, that's some history. And you know, I like to think of myself as a little bit of a record breaker.
Record breaker.
A little bit of a moment maker. And not only that, I'm trying to make some history of my own. So as long as I've got this belt,
dang, they trust this guy. Look, he's out here with a long promo by himself.
When this division was about speed, when this division was about innovation, about athleticism,
agility.
Back when man like AJ Styles ran this thing. Back when man like Alex Shelley ran this
Alex
thing.
Shelley. I like the way he talks. He's actually cleaned it up a little bit. He was kind of incomprehensible sometimes before. Rick Dawson, thank you, man.
And now I carry that legacy on my shoulders. And if I can promise you all one thing, I promise I'm going to make this reign a special one. Hey, but I can't forget, man, if we're talking about roots, we talk about history, we talk about legacy, there's only two people that I really want to give the big up. And that's Matt, that's Jeff.
Put some confetti in the chat for you guys. Thank you for being here, everybody.
They didn't just pave the way for me, they paved the way for our whole business. So Matt, Jeff, if you have a moment, I'd love for you to join me right now.
Gave you guys some confetti. Oh, let's go. They're here. Did they do something regarding Hulk Hogan? Yeah, they had an opening speech that Tom Phillips made with the black and white picture of Hogan. He's Jeff Hardy. He likes to party. Now he's got the ultimate party favor. He's got the title. They said that was the 33rd ladder match that Matt Hardy's been in. Jeez, man. It was kind of short, but I mean, it's a live show, and I would expect that tomorrow on SmackDown it'll be a little better put together.
Slammiversary is the start of what is going to be a very
Maybe they won't do anything, you know. But I think they will.
There's a special energy in this building tonight. Can you feel
I
it?
noticed AEW didn't say anything, which is probably for the best because they banned him from even being in the building, right? They banned him and his wife, Hulk Hogan and his wife, from ever being in the building during an AEW show. So it'd be kind of weird if they all of a sudden were like, "Hey, we're so sorry to hear," you know. It's sad that they didn't say anything, but at the same time, it's kind of like,
And to be here in front of all of you die-hardy, rabid TNA
You watched when Hulkamania was born. Whoa, really? Wow, Bobby, that's cool, man.
You and this energy is the fuel that keeps the Hardy train moving full steam ahead, deleting anything in its path.
Look, they all three have titles now. The Hardy compound running wild.
Yeah, and this is not just the Hardy train. This is the Hardy Soul Train.
Soul Train.
this connection, this combination here, us,
Combination.
You all at home, we're gonna keep choo-choo and chugging until the wheels fall off.
Oh, lights out. Oh, Macklin's here.
The Hardys are not the only ones who feel that way. Here comes the reigning TNA
Brought towards the enemy. Where's his title at? Oh, it's in his hand.
These men here representing the championship still home right here.
So do you think these tag belts are ugly, Ringmaster? You don't like colored leather on belts or what?
I was listening in the back, and I feel the energy, but I have to get this off my chest.
Uh-oh, what's Macklin up to?
I am not happy with what happened at Slammiversary. We have outsiders coming into this company who do not belong. And now we have our world championships on people who don't even work here.
You like the tag belts? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they're good.
But when I look
I
at
like them too.
And now we have our world championships on people who don't even work here. But what I look at standing in front of me in this TNA ring is real TNA champions. I see a 20-year-old phenom, the youngest X-Division champion in this company's history. You get me?
Let's talk about it.
And then I look at you two. I see my peers. I see my mentors. I see my heroes. And most of all, I see the greatest tag team of all time.
You guys think the Hardys are the best tag team of all time for real, though? I know a lot of people say it, but what do you guys think? You think the Hardys are the best, or do you think somebody else is, has that distinction a little above them?
And then, well, you got me. You got a grunt.
Yeah, then there's you.
Thought he was going to make it home, and let alone become a world champion and the first and still TNA
No, I'm seeing no, I'm seeing yeah.
We put our blood, our sweat, and our tears into this place because we believe in it. It believed in us back. Hell, all of you believed in us. So now it is on us. On all of us.
Were the Mega Powers ever like a for sure tag team? I didn't really get to watch that much. My
So to anyone that is out there listening,
I didn't get to really see them what they were up to. Were they ever like a for real tag team who won the titles and stuff?
This is my home, my family, my TNA, our TNA. So whoever dares to step up, you better be ready for a damn war.
Heck yeah, Macklin. I like this, dude. You see how they're forming alliances? They're forming allegiances, alliances, and forming lines. Like, you know how at the opening is like, it's time to cross the line? Well, NXT crossed the line, dude, and now it's bringing them together. This is kind of like how the Death Riders story started, but kind of went off the rails a bit for a while. This is kind of like the Death Riders thing, but a little bit more succinct from the beginning. They had a couple matches, but no titles. Yeah, I would think if they were a tag team, they'd be way up there. Like if they solidified themselves as a tag team, the Mega Powers would be hard to beat. He's Jeff Hardy. He likes to party. Just imagine, Grady, like I told you. Imagine if Jey Uso showed up right now. the crowd would love to yeet, but it'd be kind of a strange thing to explain why he's here, though. That was a cool segment. I think that was a cool segment that was very necessary for where TNA is at right now in regards to their world titles. Because you gotta think that they're gonna do something about this. You would hope that they're not just giving WWE their biggest titles for no reason. You would hope that there's some sort of game plan for TNA to start sticking up for itself and bringing the gold back. You know, I hope, and that's what it's looking like. Which is awesome to me, man. I love in a story. It's kind of like the beginning of Castlevania or Mega Man. How you start out with no powers, but as you sometimes you even lose your powers before the game starts, and then you're on a quest to like regain your powers or to attain new powers to beat the final boss and all that. Like if that's what TNA is on the road to doing right now, that'd be so awesome. Like they're regaining and consolidating their power into a credible force to fight back against the Empire. And I love that WWE and NXT have been they got villainous people to come through and do it. You know, they didn't get like Javon Evans to do it or who else is like a beloved character? They didn't get Obafemi to do it or something, because like they needed people who are bad guys to embody that. Man, we got to get our title back. I like that they have heels who did it, like Jacy, Jayne, and Trick Williams. It intensifies the like good versus evil. We got to get it back.
The one who never stops. She needs a reliable partner like Granger, who works around the clock.
Yep, Dudley's versus Hardy's one last time, man. I'm a little, I don't know, a little shaky on that, because if you go back and watch that segment, he said Team 3D. He didn't necessarily say that it was gonna be Devon. I hope it's Devon, but I'm not sure Devon's in the best shape or whatever. I would hope it is, but we'll have to see. You know, the Dudley's higher than the Hardys simply because Dudley's dominated all over the world. You think if Dudley's will win that match? Dang, that's a bold prediction. Yeah, the Mega Powers. That's what I was talking about, Bobby. I was wondering if they ever like won tag titles together or anything, because I would think Hogan and, you know, I would think that they would be just like a absolutely dominant tag team. But there's some of wrestling that I've missed. I don't know the entire history of wrestling. And I'm not one of these people who's gonna pretend like I know stuff I don't. I see a lot of people doing that type of stuff too. It's like, man, just be truthful. I think people will be more respectful if you're not out here pretending like you know everything. I've liked wrestling my whole life, but I got really into it around the time, I would say right before the NWO. That's when I got really into it. And a couple years before that, I was really into it too. I loved Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I loved Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and I loved Razor Ramon. Who else? Of course, Hulk Hogan and The Undertaker. Who else? Who else did I really like back then?
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Gosh, I'm sure there's like 2 or 3 other people I can't think of right now, but they were my favorites, and they weren't like some of them weren't the mainstream everybody's favorite type of wrestler like who I just described. Yeah, exactly, WB. They could have They could have just, they could have went overboard right away. Oh, yeah, maybe it'll happen, Tim. Maybe that will happen. Here we go. Mance Warner. Taking on Jake Nothing. Remember that? That was a funny promo. Enzo put it on these guys at the pay-per-view. That promo was great. Oh, Yokozuna. Yokozuna was one of them. I used to love Yokozuna. Oh, Tatanka, yeah. He wasn't, I wasn't as into him as I was Yokozuna and the rest of those people I was talking about. Oh, and I loved Cornette. I loved what Cornette was up to back then. Such a great manager. Dang, Jake Something just leveling Mance right out the gates. Ouch.
These guys wasting no time.
Michael, thank you, man.
No countouts, no disqualifications. First man to gain pinfall or submission.
All right, let's see who's gonna win this.
Is the winner Jake Something in pursuit of Warner, and Warner lashing out with a trash can. May I remind you what Warner's capable of in a no disqualifications environment. Look up Barbed Wire Massacre Circa Unbreakable 2025 back in April on TNA Plus.
All right, Jake or Mance, guys, who do you got? Predictions on YouTube are open.
Something, and of course, the international champion Steve Backlund. These guys were tearing each other apart backstage out here, leading to the.
I think Steph is gonna
these guys have just been going at each other's throats
pay dividends at ringside here. We shall see, though. All right, predictions are open, guys, on both YouTube and Twitch. So you know what I'm gonna say. Get in where you fit in. Heenan was good too. I don't think that I understood the greatness of Heenan quite right back then, though.
Jake Something, man, whose forearms and elbows are already, oh my God, certified weapons.
Yeah, Cornette was so fun, man.
ODQ environment.
Oh, nice, Strange. It lies. Oh, 10 in a row for radio. 10 in a row. You can make 3 tic-tac-toes plus off of that.
Jake Something as he was taken to the sky.
Wait, what's this? This is Old Shield. The triple powerbomb. The Shield.
Rip Hulkster.
Rip Hulkster. Jackie, thank you so much, man. Heck yeah, that's what's up. That is what I'm sure a lot of people are feeling, and that's definitely what I'm feeling, man. Probably the saddest celebrity passing that I've heard ever. Well, at least to me, you know. Oh yeah, I love when Cornette would get mad and he'd just start going in on somebody on the mic. Thank you so much, Jackie. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate it very, very much. And the sentiment is absolutely felt over here, man. It's mutual. I'd say besides Michael Jackson, this is the worst I've ever felt about hearing somebody pass away. Well, it's somebody I didn't know, of course. Like, people I know, it hurt way, way worse and way different. But as far as a celebrity or an icon passing away that I never really got to meet face to face. I've seen him live though. I've seen Hogan live. But this is probably the most painful. To bring the racket. Yeah, what if Santino wins and takes that title? That's gonna be so crazy next week. I hope he does. Oh my goodness, the chair didn't even bend. Jake Something goes lower back first into the chair on a superplex. Oh my goodness. You know Mance Warner's gonna put it on you, man. You better be ready. Oh, Jake kicks out. How did he get the shoulder up?
I don't know. Take another look at this from the very top through the steel.
Jeez, man.
But somehow
Jake something's shoulder has got its own area code. That's probably how. Yeah, dude. I think Ozzy didn't hurt me as much because he was kind of out of my eye for a while. You know, like I felt like kind of like he wasn't really in the front of my mind as much, so it didn't hurt as bad. But Hogan, like I see him like every day, you know. Yeah, Kobe was weird. That was a really odd one. Sledgehammer. Yep, Triple H is coming. Triple hammer.
That just ticked off Jake something.
You want me to put the hammer down?
What's going through his mind? Oh no.
Oh, you met him? Nice.
Nothing good comes from a little black bag.
Oh, that's cool, WB. Oh goodness, the thumbtacks. We're about to make a Mance Warner poster out here. He poured the... Why would you pour them out behind yourself and grab them? He poured them out in front of himself and then walked over them. Order of operations was kind of weird there. Uh-oh. Jake is teetering on the edge of gory. And yes, I said gory, not glory. Uh-oh, what's this? No! Wow, sacrificing himself for the suplex. Both men into it. Did you have it? Did you take a picture, WB?
Look at him sticking in the arm of Jake something even.
Dudley got, yeah, Dudley's like, I saw him too. Yeah, Dudley was at the episode of Raw where I got to see Hulk Hogan. Dudley was there. Dudley got scared by the pyro. Brock Lesnar's pyro scared Dudley. It was loud. I know it was loud, Dudley. I know. That's it. Wow. Jake wins. Wow, I thought Mance would win this. He's been like the king of the hardcore type stuff. Jake wins it. Wow. 40% of YouTube thought this would happen, so the minority of YouTube thought this would happen. Surprising. And nobody on Twitch thought this would happen. I'll just give everybody the points back. No, there was nobody to take your points anyway. They would just go into the ether. I'll give you guys a freebie on that one. Don't say I never gave you nothing.
Think you know your music? Play
That was cool, man. It was to the point as well. It didn't drag out and try too hard. Match got to the point. Oh, you did take a picture. Nice. You don't have to find it, dude. I was just asking. Thank you to everybody for joining me today, by the way. I almost didn't even stream today. Just, like I said, man, it hurts. It hurts. I can only imagine if I actually, like, met him a couple times, and maybe even, like, the people who know him are probably just losing it. I mean, I almost didn't even get online today, but I was like, man, that'd be selfish of me if I'm just gonna not stream today. I bet you there's a bunch of people who would love to hang out with some people and reminisce and just be surrounded by some people who feel the same way.
They really opened my eyes. My advisor listened and understood his needs and showed us options that were still nearby, but a better fit for Dad. Now he's in a warm, engaging community with a big group of friends. I know.
Also made it a point to make sure there are no ads on the YouTube stream today, guys. So if you're watching on YouTube, that's why there's no ads or anything. And also there's no like bits goal, tips goal, stuff like that. Because I'm not that type of person. I think that YouTubers and content creators and all that, the people who try to profit off of other people's deaths and misfortunes are just some of the lowest type of people, man. And I'm not gonna be doing that. So that's why you guys don't see the bits goal and all that stuff. I do appreciate the tips and all that. So don't think I'm not appreciative. I do appreciate it. It's just I'm not gonna be asking for any of that today. I'm not gonna be doing that.
You can hear back from a licensed provider in hours instead of waiting weeks.
I'm sure you've seen quite a few people doing that today. That's to me that's low. That's low as a human being. Yeah, there are people celebrating it and all that. Yeah, I see it, man. Johnny, I see it. Yeah. We run this stream PG, that way everybody's welcome, you know. So it's nothing against you, Johnny, but I feel the sentiment of your message, and that's exactly how I feel. It's just I'm not gonna put it that way. Yeah, there's just some dark and dastardly and gnarly people out there who I can't believe what I've seen today, man. I can't believe how many people I've seen trying to make money off of this, and I can't believe how many people I've seen like straight up being happy about it and stuff. Like, what is wrong with you, man? Dude said the N-word on a private call with his daughter, and now he's like Hitler. He's like public enemy #1, and you're glad he's dead. Like, what's wrong with you? Do you see who's the actual bad person here now? Like, if you're cheering that he died, who's the bad person? The guy who said the N-word on a private call, or the person cheering because somebody died? Which one sounds worse? I'm not trying to say that that like saying something racist or doing things like that is good. What I'm saying is you can't sit on a high horse acting like somebody is horrible while you're doing something worse. You can't do it, man. It's absolutely despicable, and you can see who the bad person in that equation. I would absolutely rather hang out with Hulk Hogan than the person cheering for someone's death, who didn't even do anything to them personally. You know, I could see if he like beat up your mom or something. Like if he did something to you personally, but that's just there's some just weird people out there, man, and that's why I try to be the way I am.
But you know who has some of those things? Myself.
Wonder what's gonna happen to his shop? His family will probably take over, or maybe they'll pull out. I don't know. So crazy, Santino's gonna be fighting for the title. North American Championship match. That was one of the most unexpected, nobody had it on their bingo card moments. Up. It's Jacy time. It's my #1 draft pick. Well, #2 draft pick. I guess I'd have to say she's my #1 draft pick because she was my draft pick before I knew about Stephanie Becker. So this is my #1 draft pick right here with the women's. With the woomales. Here she is, the champ, double champ.
Take a good hard look at your new TNA Knockouts.
I haven't seen anything from Bischoff.
All I want to know is, why is everybody so shocked? A woman from the deepest women's division in all of professional wrestling came here to TNA and took out your unstoppable, your unbeatable.
It'd be funny if she started calling it Trick NA as well.
Slammiversary. And when you look at this TNA Knockouts World Champion, you think of TNA Hall of Famers. People like Gail Kim, Mickey Jayne.
That Stephanie figure is probably going to sell very well.
People. Hell, I'll even put Jordan Grace into the mix.
Oh, Cosmic Invasion? Really? Legato, when does that come out? September?
But I'm here to change the course of history. Going forward,
October?
when you look at this championship, you will think of Jacy, Jayne. Not only is my reign already historic,
oh,
but I'm
yeah,
gonna
it doesn't have a real date.
That it is also epic.
Yeah, Donovan, that's what's up over here, man. I feel you. I definitely feel the same way.
Talented women in the back. But the problem with them is they are all over the place. I mean, You have a woman who calls herself the undeniable diamond, but she gets suspended every other month. You have the Elegance brand, who is anything but elegant. You have Rosemary and Victoria Crawford, who both need to be locked away in an insane asylum.
Hey, the asylum.
Brookside, who looks like she's
The powers.
ready for a music
She told me about this
festival,
promo
then she
earlier.
needs to compete inside that squared circle.
Yeah, Jacy's good in the ring and on the mic.
Xia Li. Oh, good Lord, Xia Li. Pro tip for you, honey. Please, just stick to MMA.
Dang.
And then my favorite, can't forget my favorite, a woman who calls herself the Knockout, but has done nothing of relevancy, especially when I'm the one holding the gold.
Jasmine Nick's outfit is crazy, man. You see this outfit?
Take this picture in
Like a fighting game
your
character.
double champion, because everybody, when they watch me, they know that I am at the top of my game. And I am going to be holding on to this TNA World Championship for a very, very long time. Because Jacy Jayne, well, I always get the last laugh.
Oh, I thought somebody was going to come out here and interrupt her. I was waiting for someone's music to hit or for someone to come out from behind her and smash her.
Well, this past Sunday, Slammiversary was presented in part by A-Game, the official hydration partner of TNA Wrestling.
Dang, nobody came out to mess her up. Really? She got away with that? Wow, she got away with that. That was, wow. I did not expect for her to get away with that at all. I was like, any moment now, somebody's gonna throw her off the stage. She got away with that. Maybe she didn't though. Maybe backstage right after this we'll see her get her comeuppance or something. Nope. Wow, she did get away with that. That's interesting. See how long that lasts for. Order 4.
Following tag team matches scheduled for one call. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Tasha Steele.
Oh, I don't think I have a.
Representing Order 4,
The Great Hands. Yeah, I don't think I have a graphic for this because they made this during the show.
As we open up this live edition of TNA Impact, and then Santana Morella made this impromptu matchup. Jason Hawks and John Schuyler of Order 4 against Brian Myers and his longtime friend, Matt Cardona.
Dang, dude. The lines are definitely being drawn on this episode. I like it. Wow, Matt Cardona and Brian Myers are gonna tag team together tonight. Somebody called him Ryder earlier, I think. I think somebody hasn't got the memo or something. Always gritty. I'm still here. Yeah. Do I have Brian Myers? I don't think I do. I don't have basically any of these people. All I have is Cardona. I'm always gritty. Power Car, what's up, man? Love that theme song, man.
This past Sunday at Slammiversary, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus.
Here we go.
NXT's
Should we even do a prediction on this? Kind of cool. I'm kind of cool on this. I'm just gonna, we're just gonna rock.
To reclaim our world championships, the system is offering their services. Then Matt Cardona after the
Yeah, Kurt Hawkins.
and the system told Brian Myers and
How am I doing? Not very good, Tower Car. It's a sad day, man.
Here they are living up to that.
To be completely honest, I'm not doing very good. I've almost started crying a couple times already. But I'm holding it together. I'm trying at least. Not sure how long that's gonna last.
Brian Myers sporting the red and yellow tonight. Myers
Yeah, I'm surprised, Tim. I thought Jacy was gonna get jumped or at least interrupted, but she got away with that very scathing promo on every woman on the roster, and nobody came out. They were all like, you know, she's kind of got a point. Yeah, Sergeant Slaughter posted some stuff about it.
Alexander at Slammiversary. They created a distraction here to help the great hands.
Tasha Steelz proving her worth over and over and over.
Tag made. John Schuyler tags in Jason Hodge.
Nobody cared. I think they cared, but maybe they were just like, dang, you know, she did kind of. I'm outnumbered, maybe. Maybe they were scared because she's got a crew with her.
Like I said, many times, tag team champions around the world. That will raise their
Bolaye.
Able to quickly get out of the
I didn't know that Hulk Hogan was part of the Bolaye Boomaye Fight Club or whatever.
Whether you know them as the Edgeheads or the major players, Cardona and Myers, a well-oiled machine as tag team partners.
He was going to show up in MLW and hang out with them. Unprettier. Leaping. Shout out to Chelsea. Nice.
Now this one starting to break
Yeah, it's
down.
Bolea, I know, but Bolaye.
I leave Schuyler and Cardona alone on the inside.
Here we go. Oh, he didn't do the woo.
Ali trying to get involved in this
Ali jumped up on the apron and got clobbered by Cardona real quick. Uh-oh. Alicia Edwards tugs Tasha Steelz off the apron. Oh, it's a brawl out here. Cat fight.
These two were tag team partners last year. Wait a minute. Who the hell is that?
Who's this?
Oh, down goes Cardona. That guy is huge.
Who's this dude in a suit?
The largest member of Ali's Secret Service we've ever seen.
Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Ali's got a new member of his Secret Service. He's a huge dude. What in the world? Who's that? I almost thought it was Big Cass for a second.
With the intervention of that
Who was that?
humongous Secret Service agent, the great hands
Is it beer? No.
huge win here tonight.
He's just some guy. I feel like I've never seen him before.
Ali feels confident that Order 4 is the dominant faction in TNA Wrestling. Statement made tonight. Well, coming up next, it's our main event. Fallout from the main event of Slammiversary. For the first...
This summer,
It is my
AXSTV
destiny.
invites you to feel the love. It's the summer of love. A celebration of music.
Gonna do a 10-bell salute. No. But they did a opening speech about him and showed his picture in black and white.
And moments that we love.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said, Ringmaster. They gave a shout out to Chelsea Green.
Vibe with us all summer long. Sing it with us, come on! AXSTV's Summer of Love. This summer.
Dark State, yeah. They're lurking somewhere. They might be here.
Yeah, I've been doing this a long time. But
Who
ever
knows?
since I started taking Blue Chew, the tourism has been insane.
With Drive Time, you can get approved fast right on your phone with no credit hit. I just need
Now keep in mind, guys, the fun doesn't end when TNA goes off the air. We're going to be live on my Twitch channel. We're live on my Twitch channel right now. But we're going to be live continuing afterwards. It's just I'm not going to be live on YouTube because there's a few things that I'm going to be doing tonight that YouTube would hit me with like a copyright strike or something for showing you guys certain stuff on the screen. Like Hulk Hogan matches, just all kinds of cool stuff that we're gonna do. get on over here to Twitch, twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. That is where the hangout is continuing, and I know that there's probably a lot of people who like wrestling who are going to be, you know, in need of a cool place to hang out and just be around some people who feel the same way and are you know, given like a nice supportive environment. So get on over here and hang out, guys. The fun does not end. The stream does not end. It's just I have to hop off of YouTube after Impact so that I can keep on doing what I'm planning on doing.
Oh, for the love of... Can you lower my monthly bill?
Jake, what's up, Jake? Welcome, man. I hear you.
You'll see.
Save up to $30 a month and get 3 months free.
When the kids turn unholy.
Maybe it's someone who worked in WWE in the past. What do you mean?
When work flies out of control, Harrelson's Zone keeps me cool as a cucumber.
What you talking? What you talking about?
Ice madness never ends. But Harrelson's Zone keeps me zen.
Life can be chaotic.
Gonna be rocking the classic historical battles tonight, and we're right in the thick of Hulk Hogan's title reign in WCW as well, guys. So it's like we have queued up something that's gonna have what many would call one of Hogan's best eras, best runs, and one of the best eras and runs of all of wrestling history. We have that already queued up because we've been watching since the beginning of the Monday Night Wars. We've been watching every episode in order and every pay-per-view in order, and now we're all the way up to Hogan being the world champion with the NWO. Oh, the mystery big guy. Yeah, I don't know who that was. Hopefully we'll get to know more about who he is, or get a better look at him, because I might recognize him, but I can't tell who that is.
It's just the best you've ever felt in your natural state.
My happiness in a bottle is the best.
So to sum it all up,
It's cool that they have a new member, though. They're already doing some of what I was hoping would happen previously.
we are so confident you're going to be satisfied that we back every bottle with a 60-day, 100% money back.
Upgrade your crews, add new people, keep everybody's head on a swivel, keep things fresh and interesting. TNA, I would say, out of every wrestling company right now, I think TNA might have the most momentum out of anybody.
Solid, pun intended. Very easy.
WWE has stepped it up because they have SummerSlam coming up in a like what, less than 2 weeks now. So they've stepped it up recently, but I think TNA has the best and most sustained momentum right now. And AEW absolutely, I don't know what, man. It's like they forgot how to work a stick shift after All In and stalled out. And now they're getting some of the speed back. They're building it back up. But man, they had an opportunity to be the hottest thing in wrestling for a bit here, but they absolutely dropped the ball. The Dynamite afterwards. The Collision was okay. It was pretty good. And then this episode of Dynamite we just saw was better than last week. What's this? Oh, they're ejecting him? No, Frankie, no. Lewis, welcome.
TNA out of here.
Had to be done.
Well, right now we're set for our main event. Fallout from the main event of Slammiversary.
It's time. Here he is. Santana's in the building. Crowd loves him. He got a better reaction than Joe Hendry last time. I mean, the crowd knows Joe Hendry's song, but Santana got a better reaction. You know what I'm talking about? There's a difference between people singing your song and people actually reacting to you. And I think Santana had a better reaction from the crowd at Slammiversary. and just an overall better sentiment from the people who were joining the stream. Yeah, Dynamite was okay, but it's like that should have been the Dynamite we got after All In. They messed up with that first iteration and stalled their momentum.
That has ticked off this man as well as this man.
Dang, man, how many people are in this arena? You heard that? It sounded good.
And his opponents from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 250.
Say it's the definition of mid, but that's TNA right now, man. A lot of their top stars are kind of just they're okay. They're not quite A+ stars. So I see what you mean, Jake, but in this environment, he's got it, man. He's probably the most over guy here right now. Side to side and say, I believe in Joe Dudley. Joe Dudley, you want to see him? Here's Joe Dudley. Do a flip, Dudley. I believe in Joe Gritty. Joe Gritty. Put some Dudleys in the chat for you guys. Here's Dudley. The Bacon Alien. He did the creepy turnaround. He's still staring at the camera.
One law firm, Klein Inspector, has won some of the biggest verdicts in American history. So, if a defective product, motor vehicle accident, or medical malpractice caused a...
That's not me talking trash about TNA either, guys. It's just that to build a star the likes of like a Jey Uso or Roman Reigns or something, you do need a bit bigger of a platform and the you have to have the people, the stories. You have to have all that to build a star like that. And I think TNA, they're on their way to creating a bit bigger of a platform for themselves. But it'd be hard for Santana to be that A+ superstar in this environment at the moment. I'm not saying that TNA sucks or anything. It's just I have to be realistic about it. And if you say you can't see the hype about Mike Santana, it's like, yeah, I mean, he's in TNA, you know. So I just feel like they don't have the ability to create that type of star you're probably looking for at the moment. But he is good, and he's money on the mic, and he's got that believability, like from the streets type of attitude and all that. I think he could get there, but it's I see what you mean, but it's, I don't know. I think you should just kind of change your sentiment on it and just realize that you probably don't feel him like that, because nobody's gonna be like that outside of the WWE, really. You might like a guy, but he's not gonna reach that like A+ star status outside of WWE right now, or maybe AEW, maybe New Japan, but you'd have to be something super special to reach that in New Japan.
I just need an affordable car. We've got thousands of cars under 15 grand. You can customize
My first time watching Impact in a while. Well, thank you for being here, Anime. It's good to see you back in the stream, man. Maybe Dudley will yes, WB. Maybe that's why the promo was kind of cryptic there with Bully Ray. Maybe that's why he put it the way he did. That's funny. Yeah, because Arian got kicked out.
Hey, I'm Ray's procrastination. You know, he'd want to take care of stuff, especially around the house. And I'm like, nice try, man. But then he started using Thumbtack, and now he's got planning tools to make it easy to get projects done. Even easier than not doing anything at all. Totally harsh, man.
Procrastination doesn't live here. You do. Take care of your home with Thumbtack. Download the app today.
It's crazy, the fallout from Slammiversary. They got the two guys who lost the match. Two guys who lost the match in the main event. We know Trick's in the building too, so Trick could possibly get involved here, or what kind of match is this? Just a normal match? It's not Falls Count Anywhere or anything? Yeah, it's just a normal match. We shall see.
It's like 1,000 little fingers just vibrating my body from head to toe.
Infrared heat penetrates deep to reduce pain, soothe, and relax.
Oh, it's live on YouTube right now? I didn't see that. Is it?
The Ultra Shiatsu pillow with 6 infrared heated nodes mimics a professional massage. Plus, it's detachable for deep.
It's not live on YouTube for me.
It's just something that you're gonna have to feel for yourself.
Experience the true remedy for your pain and stiffness. Call now.
We are back live on TNA Impact.
I don't see it live on YouTube. Wonder how you're getting that. Here we go. The bell is rung. Rang? Rungin? Rugged? Runged? The bell has ringed. Yeah, Jake, but a lot of people would have said that about Jey Uso as well, you know. There's a couple people that I'm sure people would have said that about. You can never tell in wrestling, dude. Some of the people, I'd say some of the biggest acts in wrestling have been people who are just very mid-card or even below that, and started with a different character than they ended up with. You can't really predict that type of thing too well.
There's only your next win or
Their
loss.
TNA channel.
There's only
Yeah, I'm on their TNA channel. Doesn't say it's live. I don't know where you're getting it.
Mike Santana refused to comment on this. I understand Joe Hendry declined the opportunity to be interviewed this evening live on Impact. These two want to express themselves in the ring.
Yeah.
On their channel. I see the Fight Network channel. Oh, here's Fight Network. Fight Network has it. Okay. It'll be here.
Had to feel through this past weekend. Slammiversary marked the highest attended event.
But I did find it. I found it on a different YouTube channel. So now we're as live as we can get.
Every possible metric was up. Every record shattered. Tremendous for TNA wrestling behind the scenes, but still inside the ring. That's what Santana.
Yeah, Jake, that's where I just found it at. The TNA channel, it didn't show me anything.
Now after Slammiversary,
Maybe it's like a regional thing or something.
have to imagine, given the heightened emotions in the TNA locker room.
Ooh, Joe Hendry just got slapped.
That field is thicker than ever. I mean, we've already seen Moose put his eye on the prize. These two, of course, want to get back to that mountaintop. Mustafa Ali has desires to be
Oh
TNA
no,
World
J-Rock,
Champion.
no.
The field and the line grows longer and longer.
Santana off of the ropes.
Not today, Joe. Average Joe.
Santana and Hendry matching each
I'll
other.
tell you one thing that's not average about Joe is his strength. This guy's so strong. That's one of my favorite things about him is he is an absolute beast. Wonder what his like squat and bench is.
Fourth here.
Thought about spin the block there.
Guy's
Mike
so
Santana. Shoulders down on Hendry. Kick at it too. And down goes Hendry. Santana with a senton.
TNA graphics department stays killing it these days. Look at how cool this looks.
After Slammiversary,
Beautiful.
This main event matchup continues live on Impact.
We Believe versus Yeet. Yeah, but you see what I'm saying though? Like, 6 years ago, who would have said that Jey Uso would be at the top of the fight card? It's all up in the air. It really depends. And would Jay be top of the fight card if he was anywhere else? I don't know, man. He's not outstanding on the mic. He's not very outstanding in the ring. He's even a little shaky on the mic. I don't know. But maybe you're starting to see why I said what I said, because like if he wasn't in the WWE, would he ever have ascended like that? Would he ever be the star that he is today? That's why I think that where Santana's at right now is probably as much to do with why you see him that way right now, because he can talk and he can wrestle, so he's ahead of Jey Uso in, I'd say, every regard. His body's better, like he's got tools that could have put him there already, you know, if he was maybe somewhere else.
Question is, can they mentally refocus? I mean, it's so the enraging result of Slammiversary.
The enraging result of Slammiversary. I love how the announcers are playing it up too. Like they're really upset about NXT coming through and playing them like this.
Pressing the shoulders down, kick out by Hendry. We heard from the reigning
and I love that WWE is not scared to be the villain, because WWE is absolutely the villain in this scenario here. I love that they're not scared to be that. They're living up to their end of public perception. I love that they're not scared to do that. A lot of companies would probably be like, "No, man, we can't be the bad guy. We don't want people seeing us like that." You know, they'd be little babies about it and be like, "No, man, let's make it we're mutually good." WWE was not scared to infiltrate the situation as the bad guy, and I really appreciate that.
No more, says Hendry.
You can never count out
exactly, WB. Timing is everything. Some of the weirdest things have gotten over in wrestling. Some of the things that you would never think would work have worked. Some of the greatest finishers came out of nowhere. And yeah, I said it like that on purpose. I mean, come on. What, Hogan had a leg drop. You know? A freaking leg drop, brother. Come on, like anybody could do that. Anybody with a leg could do that. You could literally just fall out of bed and do that.
Up Santana, but Santana finding his way back.
But guess what? Look at how over that got. It's about where you're at. It's about the time, place, the moment in time, the people who are watching, who you're against.
Hendry looking for a way to retake even more.
That's what's so incredible about wrestling, is like no matter how much you study it, there's like a certain lightning in a bottle that you can't really explain down to the max. There's just certain people who should have been stars who didn't become stars, people who shouldn't have been stars who did become stars. There's just this weird equation that like AI couldn't figure out. Which opponent would be perfect for Joe Hendry in WWE? Some bad guy he can make fun of a lot.
We are live here on TNA Impact in Kingston, Rhode Island.
It could be like some bad guy that everybody knows that he can make fun of a lot. Like he'd have to be able to chip away at their like things we've all thought about a heel, but just didn't get put into a promo. He'd have to have somebody he could really chip away at with his songs and promos and his, like, I don't know.
Of TNA wrestling.
You ever see Hogan's finisher in Japan before the leg drop? Maybe. We've watched a little bit. Yeah, Seth Rollins would be a good one. Yeah, I like that. But Seth is just money for anybody, because Seth is like the ultimate guy to bounce somebody off of. We saw it with Cody Rhodes. Why do you think Cody's comeback was so successful? Because he had Seth Rollins to bounce off of for like a year. And Seth was so selfless. He was willing to just do every single loss he could to make him look good. And just be that foil to him. I don't think Cody's comeback would have mattered as much if it weren't for Seth being the guy, you know. Takes two to make that sort of thing work the way it did.
This is our main event tonight.
So Seth would be a good one.
This has been made official for next week per Santana.
Yeah, oh, Drew McIntyre would be a good one. I like that. Plus, aren't they from the same place? I think they might be like countrymen.
Against Jacy, Jayne. Also, Moose and the System will face the TNA World Champion Trick Williams and First Class in a 6-man tag team matchup. Also, the Rascals face off against the former TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Nemeth Brothers, and Leon Slater will make his first defense of this X-Division.
I was gonna say The Rock, but that would never happen.
Cedric Alexander and Jason Hotch of Order 4.
I was gonna say The Rock at first, but I was like, it ain't gonna happen. Could barely get The Rock to show up at WrestleMania. He's not gonna hang out with this guy.
Joe Hendry's looking for it. Is it time for the
I'll be right back.
ovation? Mike Santana felt it coming. Oh, an Olympic slam! Shades of the TNA Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle. Oh, and a kick out by Santana.
Nearly enough there, though. 2.9 on that one. Santana getting worn down.
Santana on the move. Oh, and a pop-up powerbomb by Hendry.
And the immediate roll through. Great wherewithal from Hendry here.
Foot on the gas here by Hendry. Hits the AA. Here's the cover. Santana is still alive.
And you can almost see it in Hendry's eyes, in his face, between the heartbreak of losing the title, the heartbreak we've talked about of Slammiversary, and now struggling to put Mike Santana away here. Hendry has had a hard time getting back into the swing of things.
Joe Hendry's embraced the struggle and the grind for over 12 years. It's what drove him to the TNA World Championship earlier on this year. Now he's looking for the standing ovation. Wait a minute, Mike Santana able to counter.
Mike Santana, who shares that same resolve, that same grind.
Exactly, WB. Exactly, he did. Rolling buck 50 for the 2. No trace, amigo.
But Santana, he's not slowing down. Heading right to the sky, boys.
One more glance up at the heavens.
Wow, that frog splash was weird. He went forward and then he went like downwards. He landed the splash this way, like diagonal.
Dropping A-bombs left and right, but they just keep coming.
One more time.
Take another look back at this. The poppy
Saw that? He started going forward.
But Hendry staying alive in this matchup.
Back to live action. Mike Santana's called for spin the block. The STB. Hendry able to block. Forearm shiver by Santana. Uppercut by Hendry. Look at these two go.
Oh, dang.
Back and forth here. Who or what is going to give?
Oh, now Santana into the cover. Does he have him here? No, Hendry rolling over. Nearly had Santana.
Look at this.
Great counter wrestling here. Back and forth.
Shoulders down. Kick out by Santana.
Who has the better of it? Who's got that extra second?
Cover,
Nice little combination there.
Still in this thing.
Oh my God, one more. They keep going.
We're at the razor's edge here. Hold on, cover.
Got him. Santana wins. Santana wins with the roll-up pin. Jackknife pin, actually. Got him.
Wasn't sure if it was 3, but sure enough,
He got it. Santana wins. Pins Joe Hendry, man. And this is a glowing approval here. Glowing approval that TNA is making here of Santana. Jackknifed him. Good match. Yeah, I like the ending too. I like the back and forth pins there. And I like how there was no need for an excuse. They didn't have somebody get involved or cheat or anything. Shake his hand. Aha, they shake hands. Nice, man.
but you better believe that the TNA World Championship is still on Mike Santana's.
Oh yeah, Santana wants that title, and I think he's going to get it at Bound for Glory. But we'll have to see how things materialize on the way there. Things could change. Good stuff, man. Thanks for watching. Wonder why it's on Fight Network tonight instead of the TNA TNA channel. Because I checked the TNA channel and there was nothing there. Maybe I should check again real quick. Yeah, see, nothing there. I wonder how you got it. Maybe they're showing it on TNA's channel in a different country or something. Maybe I just can't get it. But I'm glad I found it at the very end there. I wish I would have known that at the start of the show. I was having all those issues. Thank you guys for letting me know. All right. So, with that said, let's have a little chat about that. A grapple chat, if you will. I was hoping AJ would show up again tonight, so I put AJ down here. This is a live show, you know, that he could have snuck in here. He's doing all kinds of jobs. He might have got wrapped up doing like road work for the WWE. Maybe he's like driving the giant trucks that take the ring everywhere they go. In his idea of trolling Dominic Mysterio everywhere he goes, he accidentally ended up having to drive a truck all the way across the United States with the ring in the back. So AJ's in a different state right now, having to set up the ring. he accidentally got roped into that. He took it a little too far, and now he couldn't show up to TNA tonight. All right, guys, if you watched this episode of TNA Impact, I want to know what score you would give it out of 10. Now, keep in mind, the highest score that I will take is a 8.4 out of 10. That's the absolute ceiling, the limit. That's pushing it to the limit, like Scarface. But the lowest score I will take would be a 7.0 out of 10, okay? 7.0 out of 10 is the lowest that I will take. 8.4 is the highest I will take. And anywhere in between is the golden spot where you can, you know, do whatever. And I would like your score before the end of this song right here. Let's find out. What score would you give this episode of TNA Impact? La, 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 la. You said just by searching TNA, my stream showed up? Really? That's cool. Yeah, it did. That might have to do with me looking for something my channel's doing, but that's really cool. Maybe that's how more people found it today than normal. Cool. Thank you for letting me know about that. That's pretty fresh. All right, let's see what scores you guys have. What are the scores? What are the scores below the 8.4s? All right, Tim says, Donovan says 8.0. Thank you, Donovan. Tim says 8.2. Thank you, Tim. Oh, yeah, man. Thank you. 7.5 says Jake. Jake, thank you. Oh, you said what is 8.2? You get a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question, Tim. All right. J-Rock says 7.79. Thank you so much, J-Rock. Thank you for being here, first of all, and thank you for your score. Ringmaster says 7.8. Thank you, Ringmaster. You got it. WB says 7.94. 7.94. WB, thank you, man. Anime says 7.95. Oh, he had to one-up you. 7.95. Or not one-up you. He had to 0.01 up you. There we go. You got it. Thank you, Anime. And Ryan says 7.97. 7.97. You got it. Thank you, Ryan. A little higher than normal. And 714 says 8.0. Radio says 7.85. Thank you, Radio. 7.85. All right. Make it a protein shake. Nice, man. All right. That's crazy. All those scores together adds up to exactly 79. Wow. What a I guess I gotta have like a flat score, right? Or else I'll mess it up. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna give my regular score. It's time. It's time for my score. This is a pretty clean show. Being live didn't really affect it too much. I think that they did a pretty clean job. Everything seemed to flow pretty well. Commercial breaks are gonna break up your show no matter what these days. Gosh, man, I feel like there's a way to get around the commercial break problem, but it's like you have to care so much about it, it might not be worth it. And it might not really improve the viewing experience by that much, so they probably are just like, nah, you know what, let's just do our normal show. So I try not to hold that against the show too much. It broke it up a little bit more than I would like it to be broken up, but it's just something I have to address. The match quality tonight, especially the main event, really hit. That was fun. I liked the Order 4 situation. I like the surprise addition of a new member. That's always good. It's always good to be able to differentiate one show from the next. And now when we see that guy, it's gonna be there's a break in the action. There's like a point where you know, oh, that guy showed up last episode. Now he's here. It's a way that the show is going to be different than the previous. And that is something that I think a lot of shows need to start doing. When you can't tell what show you're watching, you can't tell what episode you're watching, a show becomes very by the books and becomes very monotonous, and it also makes it to where it to me, it makes me wonder how many people are gonna really care about what happens next. If each individual show that you watch doesn't feel like an individual show, it just feels like another piece of what you like, and it's not really substantially different in a way where you can tell people what happened this week and make it sound like this is compelling, then I think that you run into an issue where your show starts to become missable. And that is one thing that TNA has not been doing a whole lot of, is making the show missable. There are new things happening. There are new people showing up. There are title changes. There are first evers. There are alliances. There are broken alliances. There are things that are happening here to where you can differentiate one show from another pretty substantially. And this show is no exception. This show definitely has its own identity. You could tell when it happened. You could tell what had happened right before it. You could tell based off of the people who showed up or what they said. Jacy, Jayne with 2 titles, Leon Slater. You could see the lines being drawn between people who didn't used to hang out, starting to be together to form, tangible groups that are able to pull stuff off and not just be on their own. You could just see that this particular episode has wheels. It's moving along. It's not just stuck in the mud somewhere. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that as a fan, because it shows that they care about moving stuff forward and that they have a plan. And to me, that's the type of stuff I need to see to really be invested in and feel like my time is being well spent. So for those reasons, I'm giving this a 7.9. This show is a lot of what I like, a lot of what I want, and I got it. And I think it was a good follow-up to the pay-per-view as well, which is something that we've seen the opposite of recently. We know how that can go, where you have a good pay-per-view and then the next episode kind of just leaves you wanting more or feeling like you didn't get what you came for. This did not do that. I feel like they touched on everything that I was concerned about out of the pay-per-view. I like it. So, with that said, all these scores together adds up to 86.9. Oh boy, here we go. 86.9 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4 scores. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 scores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 scores. Yes. Divided by 11 equals, I think it's going to be 7.9. 7.9, it is exactly 7.9, which means they got the point. Let's give them the point. Here it is. 7.5. Right back on track, man. They got that half a point, like just by barely a smidge. But now they're getting full points back to back. They got a full point for the pay-per-view. It was an auto point for the pay-per-view, and now this episode got a full point as well. So 7.5 TNA is sitting at. So they are firmly in second place now. Tomorrow is SmackDown, so SmackDown might be able to tie for first. But Impact, I'm telling you, man, out of every promotion, Impact is the one with the most momentum right now. Raw and SmackDown are working on it because they're getting so close to SummerSlam. They kind of have to, but I think that I think TNA has the most natural momentum going on. Like it's happening because they're doing the right things and they're serving the audience what they came for. I think Raw and SmackDown, they have to be giving the audience something to get ready for because they have to try to sell out a stadium 2 nights, coming up in less than 2 weeks. So I feel like Raw and SmackDown are having that accelerated momentum, but TNA is having that sustainable momentum. Good stuff going on here. Yeah, TNA is definitely doing the dang thing recently. Thank you everybody who was part of the stream tonight. Get on over here to the Twitch channel, guys. We are not done yet tonight. Tonight is going to be a classic historical battle fest. So get over here. It's twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. The link is going to pop up in the YouTube chat in just a second. All you have to do is click that link. You do not have to have a Twitch account to watch me. And I would highly recommend you guys coming through, especially if you're feeling like I am today. It's going to be just a fun evening of seeing one of the greatest runs in all of history and something very very topical for the events of today. Just be there, guys. I would really appreciate you being there, and I'm sure that it would be a nice spot to be at if you're feeling a little down by the passing of Hulk Hogan tonight or today or earlier today. Thank you so much to everybody who was part of the stream tonight, and I hope you enjoyed the festivities, and hopefully this won't be the last time I see you tonight. Get on over here. Click the link, guys. You do not have to have a Twitch account to watch me, but it does help because then you can actually talk in the chat and stuff. I will see you there. And for everybody else, everybody who's already on Twitch, stick around because we're not done yet. But that was the chat.